Hi there, Scorpio. How are you today? Welcome to your spirit wisdom messages. And this is all around energy or a specific situation happening in your life right now. It's timeless for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. And for this series, the messages that are coming through are very specific. So it might be if the messages aren't here, they're in one of your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. So have a look there if this doesn't resonate. And you'll know in the first few cards if this is your energy, your current energy that's being picked up. So let's see what it is Spirit wants to talk to you about today, and share their wisdom on. And this will be an energy that's with you very strongly at the moment, or a situation that you're experiencing and going through on your pathway. So let's have a look. What's happening for you, Scorpio? There we go. I got one more. Okay, we have decision, Gemini, Mars, third house. Strategy is at play here somewhere. We've got resistance, Mercury, Taurus, second house. There's a resistance to change coming up. Control, 10th house, Capricorn, Jupiter. This very much feels like being, there's two things. It's like you have to be in control and not in control at the same time. There's a control element where you need to be strategic to make a decision. There's a resistance to doing things in a way that doesn't feel aligned to you, and that needs control. There's also control that's coming in, and a resistance that's coming in, because these two feel very connected. That's to do with like the mind realm of how you're thinking about something. That means something else can't come in for you, or isn't coming in for you until there's a shift in this control, because the control feeling feels positive and it feels stuck at the same time. Let's look a little bit deeper for you and see what's happening. Okay, we have the full change viewer. There's something that feels very positive about a change, but there could be a resistance to this change occurring. Could be you feel like it might not be fully aligned to you in some way. It could be a fear of change in some way. 10 of Wands, burdens. You could feel like it's going to be a complete burden, a hassle. We've got the Hermit, solitude. The Devil, obsession. Seven of Cups, delusion. And we've got Page of Swords, education. Okay. This, whatever's happening that's asking for change to come in your life somewhere, this could be to do with something around how you're perceived in the public, your reputation with this 10th house energy, your how you're showing up in the world, your public image. This could be, I mean, this is going to be a different situation for everybody, because this feels very energy based rather than, and it's showing up in different situations. But there's something that is gearing to change, and it's to do with how you're being perceived in the public eye, or in your social circle in some way, your public image with others outside of the home. And there's a change that's beckoning and calling you, but you haven't made a decision yet. You're in the mode of making a decision, and this decision could be instigated by you, or it could be that it's come to you and you have to make a decision based on events outside of your control. But there's like an obsession with keeping things as they were, but Spirit's saying sit with yourself, sit with your your feelings about this, with the emotions, what's happening for you, and think really strategically about these options, because you'll see that some of these options are actually illusionary. There's not as many options as you feel, because it feels like you could be, there's a million different ways you can go and you don't know what to change. Or you don't know, this leap of faith that you're being asked to take, or that you've taken, you don't quite know where. It feels like a burden. It feels like there's a lot more work, like a lot more workload coming in. It's going to be harder work, but spirit is saying sit with this, sit with everything you're feeling, and it will help ease up any kind of obsessive thoughts that you've got about it. And you'll be able to then decipher illusion from truth. Okay, let's have a look a little bit deeper about this energy that's happening here for you. We have emotions are running high, supermoon. Yeah, but it could feel very, this 10 of wands could feel like you're about to burst. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. So this is where spirit is saying sit in your space, your energy, and really truly feel into all of these changes, all of these options, all of these things. It will help dissolve this resistance, and then you'll utilize this control strategically to move in the way that you really want to move in, that feels good for you. Because the way that you move, there's nothing that's going to come of this situation. There's a lot of worry that's coming up about making a move somewhere. Could be career, job, could be anything, but there's worry around a situation and what that might bring. For some of you, it's just learning a little bit more about the situation. So it's like if you've been offered a new job or a couple of new things to do, it's like just reading up on it, or getting some more information to be able to decipher this truth from illusion. And it will calm this, what feels like obsessive energy, down a little bit, because we've got a lot of Mercury, a lot of mind, mental. But you are absolutely strategic in your decisions. Come to the edge. Yeah, this is the take a leap of faith. This is the Fool energy. Okay, we have come to the edge. This is be ready for anything. This is you have got this. Spirit saying you have got this. Come to the edge, and then you'll realize that there's nothing to be afraid of. The emotions are because you can't see, because of this Seven of Cups energy. You can't see everything because you're not in the right perspective, but you have to move somehow to be in the right perspective, and you'll see that you can take this leap of faith. And we have time for a nap over the Hermit as well. Okay, so this feels like spirit saying rest. If anything feels like it's in this obsession mode, have some rest. Okay, let's see what's being activated on a intuitive level here. What's being activated more on an intuitive level for you? There's a lot of inner world going on with the second and third house energy. A lot of inner shifts that's tied to your career, your public facing self, your public image, power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Yes. So this is spirit saying to you, absolutely 100%, you have the power here. And of all the energies, Scorpio, your energy is the one that is the powerhouse, the absolute powerhouse. And this is rest, because while you're completely in your head and you're in this control of worrying about things that might happen with this 10 of wands energy as well, it's creating more of a burden, and it's making things feel a bit more like an illusion. You are going to walk away from and walk through this situation, not away from this situation. You're going to walk through this situation and be so proud of how you came to decisions. You're going to be so proud of yourself, your authenticity, your values, that you stuck to your values and you stuck to what you believe was true. Okay, let's have a look at your physical energy. Let's see what's happening there, because there's some shift for sure. Is that, what do we need to know about our chakra energy? What might need to be nurtured at this time for Scorpio, please? Psychic development. Okay, this is your third eye. This is trusting your visions. With your values, Scorpio, there's another one for you, Spirit saying balance. Okay, this is your third eye chakra and your root chakra. This is your power. This activation here, these energy centers right now in making this decision is your power. Trusting completely your decision, your strategic decision is being supported and helped by spirit. Trusting your own inner wisdom that you can feel your way through this situation, and it's balancing the action that you take with your knowing, your own psychic knowing. It's like if if you go down one road what it feels like, and it's using that in your strategic decision making, and that will help decipher these illusions as well. Let's clarify this a little bit further for you, Scorpio. Okay, we have a Nine of Pentacles. The decision that you come to is going to lead to you being independent, like financially independent, physically independent. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you making really strategic, responsible choices, but also trusting the process. Trusting the process of what you're going through and not getting stuck in the process. There's an element here of like, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Because whatever you're moving forward with at the moment is what is expanding. And you want that to be in a leap of faith, not in in your power, not in any kind of not where you're swept away. You want to be the one doing the sweeping. But that's where this hermit, with your being at one with yourself, really helps this psychic development. We've got Temperance. Yeah, you're going to find your truth here. Ace of Swords. You're going to find, you're going to get clarity over the truth in this moment of solitude. We've got the Lovers. Things are balancing out. Things are going from, with this Devil energy and with this Lovers energy, it's moving from something that you're attached to, and there's a control in the attachment, to something where you control your movement in your psychic development, in this third eye, in your visions. But you're going to do something that is a lot more balanced between the physical and your spiritual here. And King of Pentacles, there's a lot of things being earthed. This change brings really good times for you in the physical and strength. Yeah, this is you having the strength to go through anything, and the strength to break through any cycles that's happening right now that is stopping you from coming to the edge. Okay, let's have a look a little bit more with this energy, what you're going through, what spirit wants to tell you about. Okay. The decision that you're making here, Scorpio, though, it's really bringing something to fruition in the physical. And with this 10th house energy, it really is bringing something in that is fruitful for you. And we've got the world. Yeah, this is you. This energy here is you looking at the world, looking at something, an opportunity, having like stepping back and looking how far you've come, the completion of your last cycle, and then coming to the edge for your next cycle, but you haven't quite reached out yet. And we've got yin yang. Oh, interesting. Okay. This energy right here, this combo, this is your masculine feminine balance. This is balancing the control. So it's not about the control, it's about the, and I've just realized as well, we've got 2 6s. So 6s might be significant for you in some way, but we've got the balancing of masculine and feminine. We've got the balancing of the mind space here. There's a lot of balance and a lot of rooting that comes in with this King of Pentacles energy. You're rooting something that is really taking you somewhere amazing. But this is achieved through this hermit mode, because there is a bit of worry that might be kicking in right now. This is really like very powerful energy for creating something in the physical. But this is also spirit saying you can have anything you want. I feel like there's another one for you. Yeah, daughter spirit. Yeah, you're working with spirit very closely, Scorpio, right now. Some of this is like, some of this hermit mode for some of you is spirit saying that they want to connect with you, they want to talk to you, they want to be able to help you. And there could be a resistance in the mind space, with the resistance being in Mercury here, where you haven't, it's this conscious opening up to spirit and to connect with spirit on a different level, on a deeper level, and allowing these visions to come in, allowing your psychic development to take place, because that's going to help you with all of these decisions. Because there's only one decision when you work out what the truth of it is. I feel like that's exactly what spirit want to say to you through this reading. There's only one decision when you know the truth. And the truth is, there's only one truth. There's only one flow, and it's tapping into that one flow. And we obviously have like free will and different experiences, and there's no wrong decision. It's just this change is coming and there's a worry about the decision. 2 of Swords, crossroads, exactly that. Exactly that. You feel blindfolded. This is actually good. You should feel blindfolded, because the power is coming from your psychic development, and it's closing your eyes and being in hermit mode that really opens this up at the moment. We've got the Tower transformation. Yeah, the winds of change are upon you. We've got the Lovers decisions. We've got the Lovers twice. So this is choices. The Lovers card, if this isn't pertaining to a romantic situation, and it might not be, it won't be for everybody at all. This feels very much based in decisions around public self. This is very self-motivated decisions and choices coming up. But and that could be in a love relationship, but it could be in anything. There's something transforming how you are going to be perceived in public in some way, or your reputation in some way. This could be online, this could be your place of work, your job, your business. But there are a lot of choices that have to be made right now that feels like a burden, but change is coming. And there could be obsession around this choice, but the decision, the strategic decision, and you absolutely have this intelligence, you have the knowledge and the intelligence. If you feel like you need some supporting evidence, if you like, in some way, supporting information, this is just being curious to go out and get some layers of information, but you have a lot of that already. 7 of Swords, deceit. Okay, we have, before I say 10 of Pentacles, wealth. Yeah, I was going to say this deceit feels like it's coming in from outside. So this is, be careful of where you might get this information from that we were talking about here. 8 of Pentacles, perfection. Yeah, there's a lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of physical form energy coming in for you. this this is where, if you're in, for example, if you run a business and you are looking at getting a mentor, or you're looking at getting support for your business in some way, for you as a business owner, as a CEO, or as in your career development, be very wise about who it is that you are engaging with, because this engagement with somebody else to help you with this kind of education piece feels really good, but there could be people that are just looking to take your money and not actually help you. They're kind of selling you a, oh, the phrase has just left me, completely left me. They're just selling you a line. There's a different phrase there that I was thinking of saying, but it's gone. They're just, yeah, waxing lyrical. Maybe that's the phrase I'm thinking of. Let's clarify some of this for you with this deceit. What do we need to know about this deceit, please? What words of wisdom do we have here for this deceit? Okay, we have Two of Swords again. Somebody's going to pull the wool over your eyes. I say again, did we have Two of Swords before? Yes, here. This is somebody, for this deceit, this is somebody who makes you feel, could make you feel like you're not good enough, could take advantage of you feeling lost. And this is just, yeah, it's Nine of Swords. It could cause more anxiety. Go with your heart space, your intuition. If you feel pulled in a certain direction, that's where you go, because somebody's other, their way of doing things could actually bring in more anxiety than what's necessary or needed at all. Three of Cups. Ask friends for advice, or for somebody that they know, or people that you trust in your community. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands for the lovers. Yeah, this is taking passionate action, really taking passionate action. Four of Cups. The transformation is taking you from feeling like you potentially don't have enough, but you're not really fulfilled here. Like you've kind of taken some steps forward, but you've got some control, but the resistance dissolves as well when you take this leap of faith, and this Four of Cups energy transforms. Seven of Wands. Be still in the action that you're taking. Be still inside while you're taking action on the outside. Six of Wands, yeah. And that's where your victory lies. This balance, this inside outside balance, this yin yang. That feels very strong for you. Okay, let's get some final words of wisdom from Spirit as you walk your next steps on this journey with this energy. Okay. We have Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Any obsession, don't worry. You are ready for whatever comes. Power over difficulty. You are ready for whatever comes. If it looks difficult on the outside, so be it. If it looks easy on the outside, so be it. You are ready for anything. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Yeah. Heart-based decisions. Heart-based choices. Intuitive choices. Sorry, we're spinning. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yes. This is being in hermit mode as well, and nurturing your soul, nurturing everything. That's where the freedom is. The freedom is when you realize there's only one decision. Sometimes it's like we think there's 10 decisions with this 10 of Wands. There's 10 different ways to go. There's 10 different options, and we think that that's freedom. But actually, freedom is knowing what the truth is and that you can go for it because you're in this power. And we've got strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Spirit is saying nothing's going to come of this situation, regardless of what it looks like on the outside, because this is all about you getting to exactly where you need to be. Amazing. Lots of rest, lots of self-nurture, self-care. and come to the edge. Come to the edge and take a look. Okay, I hope that this has helped you with what you're experiencing right now. This feels like very positive energy, but there is transformation with this tower. There could be a lot of moving parts, but your underpinning energy is incredibly powerful. And Spirit's wisdom here today for you has been to absolutely know how to control that, when to relinquish control in your own self, in your own mind space, but also because you'll get clarity there, at when to be in resistance with things that don't feel good for you, and when to be in resistance when somebody else is trying to make you do something that doesn't feel good for you. Is a real balance of these two. And this decision comes from being in your amazing strategic self, with all of this intuitive coming out, and this balance of the yin and the yang that we've got happening, with this psychic development that's also contributing to your power. Very, very positive outcomes for you here, Scorpio. So I hope that has helped on your journey where you are right now. Thank you for watching your reading with me today, as always, and I will catch you next time. Take care.